Hey everybody, it's John DePietro. As you can see by that familiar logo, I'm at Hemlock Hill RV. I'm in Southington, Connecticut. Say that 5 times fast. And I'm talking with Jason. And Jason, tell us what your job is here, because it's an important one for sure.
How you doing, guys? I'm the business manager here at Hemlock Hill RV. I take care of the financing portion of your experience with us. So you go through the sales department, you meet their salesperson, you go through Jesse, who's a sales manager who you met earlier, and then they kind of turn you over to me, and I facilitate your paperwork, get you financed, or if you pay cash, we do. I'll take a couple of your money, a couple of your dollars, and I kind of talk to you about your protection plans, what we can do for the camper that the manufacturer necessarily won't take care of for the next 5 years or so. But yeah, that's kind of what I do.
Okay, and financing is very important because that can make a big difference in what your monthly payment is, and sometimes it's more beneficial to finance than pay cash.
For sure, and a lot of people get their money. They think, oh, I'll just take it out of a home equity, or I'll take it out of an interest-bearing account where you're taking money that's making money and you're putting it on a depreciating asset because these don't appreciate. So you could be making money with that, where if you finance with us, you pay a small interest rate. A lot of times you can write off the interest itself, and for a very small little fee, instead of taking a bunch of money out of a savings account or what have you.
Yeah, all at one time.
Yeah.
So when people sit at your desk after you've quote unquote agreed on the price, what are some of the topics that you're going to discuss with the future client?
Well, I talk to them about how they're going to use their camper. We have a lot of seasonal campers that we deliver on site, and the manufacturer will not pay a guy to go and fix the camper on site. Now, they might pay for the work to be done if it's authorized, but they won't necessarily pay the guy for his time to go there and diagnose the problem. So that could cost you upwards of $150 to $200 per time. Manufacturer won't pay that because they think that, because it has wheels, you could just take it right to the dealership. Yeah. But that's not the case for a lot of these people. If you don't have a 1-ton truck for some of these fifth wheels, you're not going to move it anywhere. So we talk about some of those things, the options I have for them. We have extended warranties that'll actually pay the guy to go out there, so there's no out-of-pocket expense to you. It ends up working pretty well for a lot of people.
So buying that warranty does in fact save you money, and more so than the money, the aggravation. If you've got a unit that you're using seasonally at one place, and you've got to take all those cinder blocks off and put the wheels back on and everything else.
Your decking, and a lot of people have decks and rocks and things, and not only that, but the manufacturers nowadays, they're putting expensive things in these things. Residential refrigerators, 6-point hydraulic leveling systems. Like, when you're getting $100 and some odd an hour in the shop to diagnose these things, the labor could be more than the refrigerator. So the refrigerator is $2,000, or the AC is $2,000. That's more than the cost of a 5-year extended service contract that you can fix everything for. So.
Yeah, the thing I've noticed during our morning here so far is that this really is a team. From the people that greet you at the front door to show you the units, to Addie and Missy at the front, and Josh in the back. You guys kind of all work seamlessly.
Yeah, it works out pretty well. I've known those guys all of us have been here for 5 years or more. We've all known each other. I know Missy and Josh very well.
And that's important.
Yeah, they're friends of mine, and like it's easy, work wise, but we can help each other out in ways that some people can't in other industries, or there's no real fighting to be had between our service and our parts and our sales and our service department, like a lot of places I've experienced, buying cars and stuff.
Yeah. So what would you say to someone who's considering buying their first RV or moving up to a different style? Why should they come to Hemlock Hill?
I think part of what you were talking about here is we're trying to cultivate an experience that a lot of people now they'll spend the time if they're interested in something. If I'm going to buy something, I'll spend a lot of time researching it, and you spend generally 100 days or so researching a new RV before you buy one. So even online, before you step into an RV dealership, you've searched them all, and a lot of our websites look the same. But when you step into here and you see that we're all dressed the same, and you see that someone's there to greet you at the door, and our salespeople they're great. They take the time to actually figure out what is important to you, not just what unit can I make?
This is the deal that we have.
What unit can I make the most money on? I'm going to steer you that way. It's really what's more important to you, what based on your budget, based on your financial financial plan, your needs, and then how you're going to be using it. We wouldn't want to sell you something that you want to trade in 6 months from now
Right.
because it's not physically,
Or something that you can't afford, and then somebody else comes in the middle of the night and takes it back.
right. Yeah, you don't want
You're
that.
not doing anybody a service.
That's not
that
our
way.
goal here. We're trying to build lasting relationships with everybody. We're trying to sell you not just one camper, but the second, third, and fourth, and fifth that you buy.
And if you've been here 4 or 5 years, I'm sure that you've seen people already come in with their at least their second unit, right?
Oh, for sure. I was in the sales department for 6 years, and I sold one of my favorite customers, Rob. I sold him 4 different units, and
That's why he was your favorite customer.
Not why. We still talk on the every day almost, but yeah, he's awesome. But I've sold him 4 different campers in the 6 years, and he just they just kept figuring out their needs were changing. They now they're almost full time in it.
Yeah.
So he just got back into Connecticut, but yeah, so people's needs are always changing, and it's a great industry to be in right now.
Great. Hey, we want to thank you so much. Tell us where we're located and how people can find you.
Thank you. You can find us on the web, www.hemlockhillrv.com. All of our units are on there. Everything's photoed. You can find us in Southington at 2123 Meriden Waterbury Turnpike, or on Facebook we're at Hemlock Hill RV. On Instagram we're at Hemlock Hill RV, and anywhere anywhere else that you see us.
And today's a good day to come down, right?
Today's a great day. Tomorrow we're open. We're not usually open on Sundays. We're open 11 to 4 tomorrow. The weather's supposed to be gorgeous, a little bit nicer outside. We have an armadillo walking around from our Texas Roadhouse thing we got going on. So it's a cool weekend here.
Great. Hey, thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you.